Dear diarrhea. Dear diarrhea. Shut this off here. Diary full of shit, just belong me, myself, and I, and nobody else. Mamma mia, pizza, pizza pie. Pasta me, oh my. Yeah, you like food, fat boy? Anyway. I just passed a dead deer on the road and it was missing its head. And obviously some redneck, jackass, not necessarily a sports fan, but along the same thought process, the same way of thinking. He may or may not be a sports fan. He may or may not guzzle down 2 beers every fucking evening of his life. And it's a light beer because it's utilitarian. You gotta have a beer with dinner, and a beer, you gotta say it like that, it's not beer, it's beer, in the evening. Not necessarily before bed, but a beer with dinner, and a beer a couple hours later while relaxing, while watching TV. He may or may not be that guy. If you're a sports fan, you'll probably crack open 1 more beer back to back in the evening. 1 with dinner, 2 in the evening while you're watching TV. Because you're a goddamn sports fan, you piece of shit. You might not be watching sports. It's just you are a sports fan. It's who you are. Sports fans and computer people. Some of the worst goddamn people on the planet. At least sports fans stick to themselves. They're a nuisance. They're undesirable characters. But computer people end the world. I'm not going to get into all that shit. I did that video from Mr. Pellet. I put it in the Amen Drop the Mic folder. Immediately after I say I'm not going to get into it, I start explaining every detail. You know what? When I was in, 3rd grade computer class and it froze up and I said, computer, this fucking thing broke, and then she said, oh, no problem, just Control Alt F backspace delete. At that tender, impressionable age, I thought, this is bullshit. I don't care what this machine does for me. If I have to engage in this process to keep this thing working, fuck that. Give me my number 2 pencil and a piece of paper. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I will live in a nice cave, and I'll make some furniture, and I will live there. Fuck y'all. I don't have time for this. I don't have the fucking patience for this. This is bullshit. And now we have arrived. Like I said, the computer people of today are not the computer people of yesterday. Now, it might be some conspiracy, whatever, to end the world. Just listen to the video. I'm not going to get into it, but no. See, the thing is, they think different. Now, there's computer people who work with computers, special place in hell for 8 out of 10. Then there's tech people who don't necessarily work with computers, like as in that industry, but they're into video games and shit like that, special place in hell for 5 out of 10. Okay? And yeah, man, it's time to get serious, Everything's just sort of happening fast, quick, and in a hurry. Just speaking generally, and for me, it's like, whoa, Jack, what the... But anyway, so... Yeah, that's it. So, moving on. That seems a little fucking... Oh, the boat! The boat! Its systems went out. The lights flickered and it crashed into a bridge. Shit! Remember that story I said, I've told it before, about the airplane that the sensor kept thinking it was nose down, so it was nosing up? And those big-ass airplanes, you can't overpower them. So if the system is saying, oh, we got to do this, even with both pilots pushing full force down on the yoke, you're fucked. And it kept aerodynamics stalling. Okay? Not the engine. Decides it's a jet engine. It doesn't stall. It flames out, and it's kind of a problem. Get the damn thing started. You're going to lose much time. As where if it's a piston engine, you might be able to get it going, you know, clear out, you know, do whatever you need to do, well, carburetor engine, whatever, and get it, you know, fired up again. But if it's a jet engine, good luck. Restart the, well, actually, I guess if everything's all spinning and everything's hot, I guess you could just add flame, add bang to the suck, squeeze, bang, blow. But, and everybody crashed and died. So, because the goddamn, you know, engineers decided, you know, there's no just off button to manually fly the airplane. You got to off, then you got to get, the computer just can't sit there idle. This is an intelligent machine. You have to give it something to do. Otherwise, the boat will crash into the bridge at 5 miles an hour with all that weight and just fuck shit up. But at least the navigation system on his tablet in the captain's area, you know, where all the people in charge on them big damn boats, you know, they can change the font if they want to. They might be able to change the language. All the international travel is English because, oh, white man. Well, let's just speak your language. Well, we came in with the biggest dicks and said, hey, it's got to be one. Why not ours? So, but, anyway, I'm surprised you guys didn't take that line where everything runs off of the fucking time that pilots, you know, got to add 7 hours or 4 hours or whatever. I'm surprised you just didn't make that in your backyard, since we all got to speak your language. Why don't we just... So there's a deer right there. So anyway, yeah, well, you got to give something to do. The ordnance that didn't drop on the B-2 bomber, they took all the time, you know, and the pilots prepared and did what they needed to do to fly over there from Whitman Air Force Base in Missouri, 45 fucking hours or whatever it takes to get the Yokums, Hokums, Pokums. And the fucking thing wouldn't drop. And the guy, they had to bring it back. The pilot was like, oh, smoothest landing I ever did. We didn't really know what was going to happen, you know, with the damn thing fall, you know. As where if it was a B-17 back in the day, the co-pilot would have said, you know, pilot, one of you guys who isn't currently doing shit right now, walk up there to the bomb bay doors carefully, of course. Maybe they even had, like, straps and stuff they could clip the shit. They should have. And just kick the shit out of that thing, would you? Turn the bomb off, take some pliers, you know, just get rid of that goddamn thing. You know, we'll fly over the ocean, you know, we'll be responsible or whatever. Like I said, that example I gave about the guy fishing. His little boat or whatever. He arrives at the pearly gates. I have no idea what happened. People say they didn't see it coming. I just all of a sudden I'm here. I have no idea what was happening. I was out on my little fishing trawler. There was no time to comprehend. Well, I think it's funny. So, just stupid shit, man. Damn, and that's what he said. It's very intelligent aircraft. Most of our time is spent making sure that the next page, you know, telling this airplane what to do, and it's got all these responsibilities. Okay, you know, but anyway, this guy chops the head off. That seems like kind of like you didn't kill that deer. You didn't stalk it, hunt it, nothing. You didn't even set out food and, you know, camp out in a, you know, little box 12 feet off the ground and wait till Bambi showed up and, you know, boosh, you know, even went so far as to put the pile of food inside of an enclosement where there was just a little, like, you know, 3 foot wide. Well, okay, deer can jump pretty high, but you know what I'm saying, dog. Do you like that? I mean, I understand, you know, getting the food and whatnot, you know, okay, I get that. Like, maybe you're like me, who's like, look, I need some deer, I need to smoke this meat, I need to salt it, I need to turn it into beef jerky. Here's the thing, though, I'm not a goddamn hunter. So, sportsman's bullshit aside, I'm going up there with a deer net. I'm putting out food and hay. Hey, come on the party, baby. Anybody else interested? I'm taking one. I'll do the right thing, you know, just whatever, you know. Like, fuck this walking around in the wilderness shit with the camouflage, you know, pants and a shirt on, which I will do. But yeah, you're damn right. I'm setting up a little camp. I'm putting out food. Come here, Bambi. Strip for booze. So, I need food. The computer systems are down and modern tech people are running the world. Here, Bambi, Bambi, Bambi. Is that a, you know, AR? You know, I don't want to get into that shit. All right then. Yeah, people would take the horns and stuff. So anyway, shit. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I'm just a hater. But if I was a redneck, I was like, God, you know what would look good in my living room? The head of a dead deer that was killed via vehicle. And they'd probably lie, you know. Or let's say you were honest. Oh yeah, just driving along, dead deer, you know. I always keep, you know, the hacksaw or whatever they use to, you know, remove the head. Oh yeah, now it's in my living room overlooking the family as we, you know, watch a movie or whatever. You know? God damn it, man. You know, masculinity is not toxic, but there are certain types of, you know, that shit that are just a fucking joke. Have a good day.